Yo guys, what up? I like waffles, so do you. Na 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 na. I like waffles. Hey guys, what up? And welcome to the 13th episode of Splatoon 3. Time for the Anarchy Splatcast. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are Deep Cut, Anarchy Splatcast, we're live. Hey, here we go. And remember last episode? We saw Deep Cut in Alterna. And I got an idea. I'll talk to you about that while we're in Alterna. You lip sync, we drip ink. A, Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. Let's see the current battle stages. Drumroll, bada-dada-bada-dada, bam! Scorch, Gorge, and Mincemeat Metalworks. Eeltail Alley, Undertow Spillway, Hagglefish Market, at Sturgeon Shipyard. Yeah, splatting enemies is cool, but Turf War battles are all about inking turf, says the one who's always on the front line, checking her splat count obsessively. I often contribute the most meaningfully by observing the battle from afar. A, while the rest of us are whisking our necks. Oh right, I don't have a neck. Heh. And that's it for now. Hey, let's get out of here. From Splatsville, that's a wrap. Catch you later. Okay, so about that idea of mine. So you know how there were two modes so in the 10th episode there were two modes that I wanted us to do, and we did them, but where could this second level be? Let's take a look around. But anyways, back to the idea. Oh wait, is that it? Ah yes, I think it is. Small fry should get us there, but anyways, oh look. Ooh, sunken scroll. Visit a sparkling city of chaos, the hottest place in the hottest place in the Splatlands, Anarchy Avenue. Walk it, feel it, live it. Special collection. Walk the Splatsville walk. Page 54. Anyways, so my idea was that there were two of them, but I think that now there's four. Is this it? Yes. Now there's four, so what we'll do is we'll go in order like this, respectively. Turf War, followed by Salmon Run next wave, and then Table Turf Battle, and then Anarchy Battle. But since we're still not level 4, we're gonna still need to do a couple of battles in order to get up to level 4, and then we'll do Table Turf. Ooh, navigation. Which weapon should we do? We did this one last time. Let's do this one. And it's time. Remain in one piece and reach the goal. Look, there's an octopod way over there. Whoa, there's a ton of them. Careful, they'll charge at you if you get too close. Oh, that's new. Last game they didn't do that. Checkpoint. To break that key, but how do we get up there? We can't go over there. if it were me out there, I'd tilt R to peek around. Yeah. Ow. Splashdown. Ooh, more of them. Let's bam bam. More of them. Why are there so many? Ooh, what's that? Watch out, an oversized octopod is headed straight for you. You got him! Wow, that was one big explosion. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. It's oversized, so you'd think the explosion would be big. There you go, now it's just a quick hop down and you can go unlock that vault. Bam! Eggs, and up here. Final checkpoint already? Alright. Octopods. Ooh, no, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was expecting to hit all of them at once. Just to recover and... Careful, if I know anything about being an agent, it's that an open space is bound to be trouble. Oh no. Ink them! Ink them! Ink all of them! Woo! And an ink switch. Almost there, but what's looking in that room? It's an oversized octopod! And splat it! Woo! Splash down on the goal! Haha! Octopods at rest tend to flip out. I forgot to say that one. Why didn't I? Anyways, this is taking a long time to load. Ooh. Archive. As technology advanced at an exponential pace, so too did prosperity, and ultimately conflict. Before long, the entire world was embroiled. Ooh, cliffhanger! Good find out what's gonna happen in the next episode. Doesn't this view just make you want to snowboard? Huh. Yeah, kinda. Ooh. Anyways, we'll be back here in one episode. Oh, did I already say that? Oops. Back to Splatsville. Yeah. Anyways, it's time to do just a touch of turf war. We only do gotta get like 2,600 level points in order to level up and get level 4 so that we can finally do something. Ooh, what's this? Ah, get stuff. Sunken scroll sticker. Is that for our locker? Because we don't get it until level 4. Oh, wait, maybe it's for over here, maybe? Oh no, those are badges. Yeah, we can't do table turf yet. And also, that reminds me. Oh yeah, that happened. But also, that reminds me. Nintendo should do computers. Like CPUs for players that disconnect or people who don't have online so that they can actually level up and be able to do stuff. Isn't it that a great idea? Pretty sure Nintendo already knows how to make an AI. Now all they need to do is Just add it into Splatoon. Maybe 4 later? Is this like table turf battle? Maybe. Anyways. Ooh. Trizuka. Oh, right. That reminds me. I forgot to visit Sheldon last episode. Communication error. Well, anyways, we can go visit Sheldon now. Oh, not that way. And I hope that we can get a new weapon. That would be nice. Hello, hello. What are you in the mood for today? I'm pleased to report that my already wide selection has widened further yet. Take a look, I insist. Aha, you're ready to wield the Slosher. The Slosher is one of the most technologically advanced weapons I had the privilege of demoing. I'm kidding. It's a bucket of ink. That doesn't mean it can't be absolutely brutal in the right hands. See, Slosher-type weapons are perfect for attacking enemies in elevated positions or hiding behind walls. They think they're safe, and then sploosh! You can't rapid-fire a bucket, of course, but in conjunction with splat bombs, you can stop almost anyone in their tracks. And with the triple ink strike special, you have the ability to blindside the other team before moving in for the splat. This loadout is a bucket load of fun. And that's not all. You're also ready for the Splat Dualies. Here we have the Splat Dualies, a dually weapon born from the ink hard-to-get-splatted trying culture of turf war battles. These are dual-wielding, pistol-type weapons that, let's be honest, look pretty sweet, but there's some real substance behind the style. The propulsive exhaust nozzles on each weapon allow you to perform a high-speed dodge roll. As a trade-off, you won't be able to move for a brief moment after executing this move, but during that time, the two weapon sights overlap, increasing your splatting power. Paired with suction bombs as your sub-weapon, this loadout might seem as though it's lacking in power, then boom, you realize you have the Crab Tank. All hail Crab Tank! And that's not all, you're also ready for the Blaster. What can I say about the Blaster other than it blasts hard? When those balls of ink explode, they can even tag enemies hiding behind walls. Now, the range isn't great, and the rate of fire leaves a little to be desired, but you can always coax an enemy out of hiding with an autobomb, can't you? On the other hand, if you're getting charged, that's when it's time to break out the big barbler. Basically, if you want to be the one controlling the action, this is the loadout for you. I think we can, like, sort them. By main? Yeah, and so we can get all the weapons in order. So the next on the order would be the Splat Roller. And equip it. Thank you. I know you give it a good home. Remember, you can equip new weapons in the equip menu. Anyways, we're off to the lobby again. Do you think that we should just skip Sheldon's dialogue? Just play the game? Yeah, I hope so. And we have the curling bomb and big bubbler for this weapon. Yeah, it explodes. And there's a timer, so you can do that. And also roll on these enemies. Blam! Woohoo! And I'm gonna show you guys the big bubbler. Copy machine. See? You can't get inked now. Communication error. How many times is that gonna happen? Seriously. What is going on? Big bubbler and go. Battle time! First battle of the day. Okay, it's Cyan versus Pink. And so, all here. Oh, isn't this like a spawner from the last game? I think so. Just rolling here. Oh, look. An enemy. Quick, Ink, go! Big bubbler! Ooh! Oh! Ooh! We splatted Edrich, but splatted by greater. Hey, there's no ink over here. Yeah. It's inking time. Just recover a little ink here. Ooh, splatted! Toad Kirby! Let's go! And we're up here. Big bubble. Oh. Bomb. 1 minute left. Yeah. We're winning. We're being jumped to by unconventional. Yeah, bomb. And boom. Ah, we were just splatted by Zarinax. Launch. And woo. Yeah, let's get some turf. Woo, one and bomb. Ah, we didn't have enough ink. I hope we level up this time. That would be epic. But that was for sure a win. I mean, look at that. Yeah. Ah, so close. We gotta go again. Battle time! Ooh. And Scorch Gorge again. Purple versus red. It's inking time. And some people would say that it's not thinking time. Oh, communication error? How'd that happen? Anyways. We're just gonna go again. Okay. So that happened. We're gonna go again. This is taking a while. There. Oh, hey. Judd has something to say. Meow. As you cover turf with ink, your special gauge will fill. Meow. Once it's full, press R to bust out your special weapon. Meow. You know the Trizooka is great at breaking targets. Give it a try. Okay. Boom. Okay, so I think the cat guy Judd, when there's an exclamation mark, I think he'll have something to say. Another communication error. Seriously, what is going on? But we did one battle. Perhaps the modes have been updated. Well, this happened last time. Or was it episode 11? Hope we go to Mincemeat Metalworks. Bam. These balloons are going boom. Are they bumpers or something? We got a big bubbler. And cover a little ink and bam! Bam! Oh, okay. So we can keep this down and it still gives us ink. And bomb. What? It went through? That's not supposed to happen, I don't think. Another error. I mean, seriously, what's going on here? really think there might be anything up here. Except this might be table turf battle. Oh, battle time! Good thing there's no error. Mincemeat Metalworks. Yeah, pink versus green. Launch and instant inking. Bam. And we're just inking up all this turf. Because is this not turf war? We're gonna need to level up soon. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! GD Corrupt. Ooh. Just inking everything. Woo! We splatted Gamer God 21. But we were splatted by it. Bam! Same thing just happened. And launch. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wipeout! GD Corrupt. Oh no, we're in danger! Oh, GD Corrupt! Woohoo! We're just inking and inking and inking and even more inking and ow! Splatted by Blum. And launch. Hope we win this time. No, it doesn't seem like we're going to. Celeste. Wipeout again. A double wipeout is a definite win. I mean, lose. Technically, it is a win. But, oh, that's just chaos. Woohoo! Celeste. That was probably the worst battle I've ever seen. We lost. Pretty obvious. That was not good. But did we level up? No! Okay. I am not gonna stop doing this until we do table turf. You gotta do one table turf, at least. Well, probably just one, though. And I'm sorry about not getting to do a lot of online. Ooh. Squid search time. I'm gonna Squid Surge and just do that. Why can't I jump up there? Communication error again? It's just gonna take forever. Sub weapon. This is just taking forever. We don't have enough money to do the play of the day. Can't believe it's already the 13th episode. And I wonder how many hours I've spent playing this game. Over 7. There's all sorts of stuff here. Hey, we can see our latest wins and losses. I think these were the 2 that we've done this episode. Yeah. Another error? We're not gonna get to do table turf this episode. So I'm sad about that. But anyways, guys, bye-bye.